Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back to another round of strict vlogging. Depending on your time zone, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I do appreciate all of you, especially the newly joined the family of the wonderful. I do welcome you with goodies. You have joined a wonderful channel, a channel of possibilities. And the returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. Thank you for returning to where you belong. All subscribers, kudos to all of you for being the backbone of this channel during and after in spite of the challenges we do encounter, which we always overcome because we're overcomers. So we are going to be talking about Onitsha, Obi Ndi Igbo. Onitsha is Obi Ndi Igbo. Onitsha bu Obi Ndi Igbo. In recent times, many comments has come up, and one of the comments was by many of the comments come also from Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, the executive governor of Anambra State, in talking about Onitsha as Obi Ndi Igbo. It's like a rallying place for all the Igbos. And many of the renowned scholars, men and women of timber and caliber, in one occasion or the other, had in the past made such comments and reiterated or emphasized what the Igbos need to be doing as Obi Ndi Igbo. On the part of Anambra State government, they line up a lot of things they want to do to reinvigorate this Obi Ndi Igbo, which is Onitsha. No matter how slow they have been on that, but still they are talking about it. Onitsha is in southeast or eastern Nigeria, part of Anambra State, and a huge commercial, industrial, and logistic city that very, very vital to the economy of Nigeria, if well harnessed. And that's why we keep on discussing about this city, and that's why we keep on showcasing the possibilities in this city, and we will not relent in doing this. So let's just move for this music. So that's why we are here to discuss about Obi Ndi Igbo. So basically, in the western Nigeria, you have Ibadan that used to be a rallying point for them, but now they are now focused in Lagos. In the north, you have Kano. So, but the Igbos has not been able to get their Obi Onitsha up and running, but now they start talking about it. Why is very important is the strategic nature of Onitsha and the huge investment potential that is inside of it. And if you look at it, look at the statement of Charles Chukwuma. He said, unless Onitsha rises, the Igbo or the Southeast will remain a story of itself, economically, even politically. Because once Onitsha rises, which will be part of the Eastern Tiger economic miracle, most of the population lost by the Igbo land will return back, and like how it used to be, the millions will be back to Igbo land. Even he is saying that in next 5-10 years, the whole place will totally be populated, that there won't be space for anything anymore. So what he's saying is that exactly what we have been saying in this channel, the Eastern Tiger economic miracle that will come, which Onitsha is part of the whole thing. But we are focusing on Obi Ndi Igbo, Onitsha. And for him saying that unless the Onitsha rises, the southeast or eastern Nigeria or Igbo land will not actually rise, is truth and nothing but the truth. But now what is left for all these men and women of timber and caliber? What are you waiting for to invest heavily in this great city, or to make this great city to rise? That's what we are talking about now. So 2 days ago or some days ago, I commented in Obicubana's live chat, where he's showcasing his new business, and I asked a question which he has not answered. When is he starting the Obicubana Recreation Mega Arena? So he has not answered that. So why I'm doing this is sort of advocacy on what these men and women of timber and caliber should be doing. You know, putting between 10 to 50% of their investment in Onitsha will basically change the whole place within 5 years. So meaning that all men and women of timber and caliber of Igbo land should endeavor to invest heavily in Onitsha. So once they do that, Onitsha will rise, Igbo land will rise, Southeast will rise. That's for sure. There's no two ways about that. That's what will come to be. You know, because once Onitsha rise, the sister city like Aba will follow suit. Because these two cities play a major role in changing the narrative in Igbo. So, because Onitsha bu Obi Ndi Igbo, whether we like it or not, the Nigerian government knows. That's why over the years they frustrated that place. So we also helped to mess up this great city. So time has come that we must look at what is achievable. The other day we talked about building most of the roads in the city of Onitsha, and Soludo in visiting Onitsha also talks similar to that partnership. But I do believe that by the time he watch our video, he will be burning with passion to see the idea and lead from the front as the governor of the state, because of not just talking about his public-private community partnership, but what he needs to do to build all the city roads in Onitsha. So that's what we are talking about. And because of the immense potentials of Onitsha cannot be overlooked, it's something that we must tap in now. Because as Obi Ndi Igbo, if this city didn't rise up, the Igbo land cannot rise economically. And once it doesn't rise, our population will keep on spreading to other places. And we have a situation of depopulation and joblessness. But once, as you see in Nigeria, wherever there is economic activities, people tend to move in large numbers, and that place will suddenly be so populated, and the economic things started happening. So that's what we want our people to start doing. On the part of government, we also asking that the government should make sure that the Onitsha, Greater Onitsha is interconnected in every type of transport, both roads, rail or tram. He can put on tram because tram is quite easy for him, for the government of Anambra State to connect tram. Because the tram will not cause too much destruction or stop because it can run on some roads. So dedicated tram line. So he can also make use of the river line through Nkesi, through the river Niger, and through Idemili also. So he can also properly dualize some of this road to 6 lanes. So these are the things the government need to do. And on the environment, plant more trees, clean up the streets of those sand dunes and the rubbish, and take away all those illegal structures that are littered both sides of the roads that make the city to be defaced, and put a proper color coding on buildings, and make sure that the whole roads are completely cleared of debris and hoodlums. So security, and also lighting the whole area. I will do a vlog about how they would do lightening of the city, which will change the narrative and make that city everywhere shining. So the people now, landlords, tenants, businesswomen, businessmen, investors, and industrialists, we have also a role to play in this overall objective of turning Onitsha, that is the Obi Ndi Igbo, to a city of reckoning. We need to, even if the government of Soludo is low or is still on the planning stage, we need to move ahead and form street by street union in order to build up our streets and encourage competition in getting our streets fully changed for good of Onitsha. Very, very important for us. We need also on our part build hospitals, build modern schools, build recreation areas, build also set up green areas which will help to make this city to breathe. So we need also to lighten up our own neighborhood, not really waiting for the government, because the government is always on the planning for donkey years. So we need to move at speed, and also get our decoration, get our streets in a nice shape. I think I will stop here. This is the part 1, Onitsha as the Obi Ndi Igbo. Onitsha as Obi Ndi Igbo. That's what we are discussed. And thank you very much for joining us. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this vlog or this channel. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Bye.